Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.
Yo. Another Hidden Hand Truth Talk Nation moment, man. I'm Judah Woke Ace.
T Mizzle the Great.
We got Mark from the 7.
What's going down, y'all?
What's the word?
Another week, man. You know how it is, Judah. March Madness.
Man, you already know, man.
And I ain't talking about basketball.
Right.
Tune in, man. We got some hot topics today, man. You know what I'm saying? It's been crazy out here, man.
Man, it's been crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to, turn the table. We was talking about them shots, but we gonna, switch, turn the table right now and go around the corner, hit you with some more topics. That's even more crazier.
Yeah, we get back to that later.
Right. We'll get back to that later. See what's popping. But what's the word, man? Mizzle, what's been going down?
Not much, man. Just enjoying it, the weather, just trying to stay safe out here, man,
Right.
Like you said, we spoke on the shots and everything, the COVID, the vaccination, and I just encourage everybody just to be, keep your own judgment and just stay safe, man, because it's a lot of wicked things and people just is shook and scared, and you got the, the strong arm, people getting strong arm out here, like,
right.
You got to make a quick decision on what you want to do because the times right now, things is moving real fast. So you gotta,
stuff is real
fast. So you gotta be
information is fast. Right now.
Everything's so fast right now. So you gotta take in and be judgmental on what you want to do as far as your future, man, your life, man. It ain't just live for the day, die tomorrow, man. You gotta live for the future.
Right.
So you know what I'm saying. So that's all I gotta say, man.
True
just
talk,
opening up
man.
the show.
That's what it is, man. You already know. But I guess we gonna break it. We gonna get into it early. We got the Houston, Texas. Right. Let's go down to Houston right now. We got a 1-year-old shot in the head by a cop during a carjacking incident. Right.
That's terrible, man.
And so the guy apparently was. I think the lady was at a gas station or something, and the guy tried to jump in her car, and her kid was in the back. And so the cops rolled up, immediately shooting into the car. What'd you think about that?
Was it any? I mean,
do you think? I mean, the cop just rolled up
and started shooting,
and the bullet pierced into the 1-year-old's head through the seat.
Wow, what kind of threat is that? You know what I'm saying? For a cop just to pull up to the scene and just start shooting, and you got a
well, I guess
what was the reason for him to just get out and start shooting like that, though? You know what I mean? What was it?
I don't know if the man had a gun or what. I think he probably had a gun.
He was in pursuit of
what? No, that's different. I mean, what kind of harm is that? You pull up to the scene, you just start shooting. I mean, that's...
And to the person that you're supposed to help.
What kind of police training is that?
Obviously, that's the training.
Shoot to kill.
We're gonna kill them all. Then we're gonna subdue everybody.
That's the only thing I could think of that situation.
Right,
you coming to shoot to kill? Because I ain't gonna pull up to the scene and I see kids and innocent people. First, you gotta address the situation. Police, you talk to at least just pull up, and then you gotta figure out what's going on. You can't just pull up and just start automatically just shooting. Because you don't know who's in the car. You got innocent people out there. That's crazy to me, man.
Right. And so
that's what we got to deal with today, man. It ain't just happening in that situation. It's been going on.
Well, before we get into the video, man, we got, I think George Floyd, people just won $27 million for that, but they keep trying to push the narrative that George Floyd was on some type of drugs, and he was like on fentanyl. But it don't matter if you're on fentanyl, crack. Your job is to be a cop, but not put your knee on somebody's neck.
Yeah,
you're supposed to help him. I mean, he's helped paying your wages, your salary.
Yeah.
No matter if he's not a taxpayer, he's going to stores, so them taxes going to that too. Right?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
So we on the heels of that.
George Floyd,
$27 million.
Rest in peace, man. Yep,
you know what I'm saying?
Million word to the family.
So
George
right now
Floyd.
we in Houston, Texas. 1-year-old gets shot in the head by a cop that just rolled up and just said hell with everybody. Just let me shoot everybody up. Let's roll the footage, yo.
On March 3rd, I was pumping gas at Chevron, and when I was finished pumping gas, I went back to my car, and my son was in the back seat behind me, and I saw police at the gas station and a lot of lights, and I heard sirens, and a man tried to run to my vehicle, and he got in my vehicle, and
It's okay.
And he told me to give him my car. And I wouldn't give him my car because I let him know that I have a child in my car and that I would not leave my car without my son.
Just take your time. It's okay.
I was sitting in the car when the person jumped in my car and the police were right behind him. Before I knew what happened, they were already shooting at my car, and I was just scared for my son's life. My son has been fighting every day for his life. And he's struggling on his own to breathe by himself, to move by himself. And we pray that his life we pray that he has a healthy life and a healthy, safe recovery. My baby didn't deserve it. My baby didn't deserve to be shot, especially not by the police.
Man. What you think about that, Mezzle?
That's crazy, man. Like you said, man. Shot a kid. Pull up shooting.
Is that how they train them?
Houston? Come on, man.
Houston, we got to do better with the cops, yo.
Houston, we have a problem.
Shoot to kill?
Right. And as you see, the mother could barely talk, yo. You know? She couldn't even...
Yeah, that's a tragic story right there, man. Because, you know what I'm saying, we all get kids, man. So that's just heartbreaking, man.
And you pull up, and you know what I'm saying, somebody robbing you, and then the cops come supposed to save you, then they just gonna bust everybody up.
That's ridiculous, man.
Right. And so we on that story, we on the heels of another story. To where
this
we in Detroit. Let's
Let's
take the flight to Detroit. Let's touch down right there where we at, to where we have a store owner on Puritan and Coyle in Detroit, Michigan, on the west side, that decides to beat a black woman that's outside begging. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever she's doing. But she's not causing you nothing. But you
Call
go outside
don't.
But you decide to take this into your own hands. Right? You commence to snatch the woman up. And you know this woman. This woman be there all the time. Probably been there for years.
A regular.
So I got intel from the neighborhood, right?
Right.
Some details that didn't come out on the news because we have some of our 7 Mile Radio family actually.
Yeah.
Who are from that neighborhood, and they know that there are a lot of people in the neighborhood who are just say in cahoots with the owner, who are cool with the owner.
There we go.
You know, and that even as far as saying that the sister, they call her Gucci. Right, that's her nickname.
That's the lady outside.
Mm-hmm.
The lady, okay.
A lot of people did not come to her defense in the neighborhood because she is known to be someone who the neighborhood makes fun of. They mock her. Okay, they give her a couple dollars for her do silly shit on the camera, like to go viral or whatever.
She got a reputation in the neighborhood.
Yeah, and then here's my thing about it. Right, people are saying, oh well. She's known to spit on people. Known to spit.
Come on, Mark.
But here's the thing about that, though, right? I'm a cup half empty,
it's
half
COVID
full.
now.
I'm a cup half empty, half full thinking type of dude, right? So as opposed to saying that he shouldn't have ran up on her because they know that she's a spitter.
Right.
That's exactly the point. if he knows that she's a spitter, then
She's
why
a
the fuck
spitter,
are you
man.
running up on her, knowing that there's a possibility that she might spit on your
She
ass?
gonna bust off.
So you damn near actually got spit on, running up on somebody who you knows is a spitter, who ain't, her mind may not all the way be right. You know what I mean? Call the police and get the proper. And then on the news, he went back and forth with saying, I didn't punch her. I don't know how her mouth ended up bloody. I just took her down to prevent her from spitting on me. You know, but on the video, he's apologizing for punching her.
Right. So you're already you hit. You might as well settle.
Saying that that she's known to be a spitter is not an excuse, or is not a reasoning for. Like, that's a reason for him not to ran up on her ass.
Damn.
In my eyes, because everybody, she's known to be a spitter. Like, they was expecting it. Like, okay, well, if you should have been expecting it then. I'm gonna trust a motherfucker to be what they show me that they are. If they a spitter, if they a thief, I'm gonna trust.
If I'm an owner, I'm not running outside chasing people down and
she spit on the man.
So
that's what he said.
So they say allegedly,
but they don't have no video. But they got video of her bleeding
during COVID, and then she spit on during COVID.
But see, that's his reasoning, right? So now he's saying,
now that's something that, that's deep right there,
here's
man.
the thing, though.
But anybody can use that as an alibi.
Here's another element, though, right? The witnesses on the scene said that there was no spitting involved, right?
Now that's okay. Now I can go with that. But if you spit on me during COVID, it's going down.
Listen, I've said and agreed to I've said
that's how I'm feeling on the situation. I ain't gonna lie to you.
But now again,
don't spit on me during the COVID. Don't spit on me at all. Even if it ain't COVID, don't spit on me.
Right. Don't.
Okay. So
I got a problem with you then.
Here's the thing, T. Mizzle. Hey, and I know what the answer is going to be, but still, considering the fact that this is somebody that you know not only has a mental problem.
Oh, mental? Then yeah. I got.
Yeah, she. And the story was she was thrown out of a window.
I'm not gonna get that close to her.
No, she wasn't thrown out of a window. She was in a car accident.
Yeah, that thrown out of the windshield.
Oh yeah.
If I know she like that, she got a mental problem, I'm not gonna even get close to her at all.
And so serious.
I'm gonna call the police.
So she's known throughout the neighborhood. She's known. She's mocked. Okay, made fun of. They pay her to do silly shit on the camera.
I'm standing my distance away.
She's known to spit. She's a mental patient. You know what I mean? And then you go as far as to those measures to remove her from your store, knowing all of these things. And she's known. That's what I'm saying. You know her.
Right.
This is not the first time she's been up there panhandling.
You got to call the police.
Call the police and get.
And I forgot. You said a woman. You said it was a woman too. Yeah.
But let me tell you this, Mark. When I rolled up,
a mentally disabled woman.
Yeah, when
I rolled up to the store,
call the police.
I haven't been over there because I got people that stay over there, and so when I rolled up to the store, the impression that I got is his store in the neighborhood looked like it should be in a war zone, which I know is rough over there. But the guy got a electric gate that opens and it's all tinfoil or something, all aluminum.
Can't
and
see through it.
It looked like a what is it? We in Jamaica or something. You know what I'm saying? Or we in some third world. Right? He got it looking like that. So you putting people on a gangster type look because you like, I gotta put this up for these people, man. You know what I'm saying? I got the barbed wire, I got this all.
But you in the hood though. You in the neighborhood.
You in the hood.
Call the police.
But you got it looking like a fortress. The places, man, you have to see it look like a fortress. And you treating people like a fortress should treat a people. Should treat people.
You seen when I peeked back there with the camera, and you know what I mean. What I know now was the detective.
Yeah, go for the people who don't know.
He was looking dead at my camera, and then they opened the footage up. They opened the fence up.
For the people who don't know, Mark got it on the 7 Mile Radio page.
It's on the website and my.
You can check it out,
and you can check out the full story. It's like an hour and something, right? Yeah. You can check out the full story. But we got the story where my people were speaking out against this. You in one of the roughest neighborhoods on the west side to where you're in Puritan. And like I as a child, I used to go to the same store, and I know the owner. And it hurt me for this to even come to this, for the owner to really treat the neighborhood with such disrespect, yo. And so let's roll this footage. We got the Chaldean store owner beating a black woman inside a store for over 15 minutes. He snatched her in the store. So let's roll it.
Check it out, y'all.
Gas station, the liquor store, we had to shut down for people disrespecting our people. Hopefully it'll be the last. So maybe this lesson will be the lesson that to where people will get it. Like, yo, let me not do this. Let me think twice before I decide I want to beat on somebody or put my hands on them. Regardless of what you got going on. You call the police for everything else. You call the police when we loiter. You call the police when somebody's stealing a goddamn dime bag of chips. But you don't call the police when you feel like it's a problem enough that you got to beat down on a woman that's old enough to be my mama. I'm trying. No disrespect. No disrespect. Somebody, mama. No disrespect. No disrespect. But yo, that's somebody auntie. That's somebody's sister. That's my sister. And I got a problem. And not only if the age don't even have nothing to do with it. Because she was a child, she was a 5-year-old, a 10-year-old, a 20-year-old. Give me an understanding of why you need to beat somebody to where they bleeding and to where they can't get up. And they got to go to the hospital. A woman, and you a man.
No threat. Take the man off.
Why? Let any brother out here decide he want to put his hands on this woman. He's going to be in jail faster than we can blink, man.
That's what we're looking for.
Why we can't get that same response when it's the opposite? When it's a person, you know her.
Like you ain't seen her before.
But again, it's a culture, a systemic culture that rationalizes and says this type of behavior is okay. This ain't nothing new. We've been dealing with it for 500 years. That the black man and woman is treated less than. That we half a class of citizen. That we are second-class citizen, and we still getting treated like second-class citizens. The only difference is we ain't got it ain't illegal to walk over here. We still a problem. Because I'd be willing to bet my bottom dollar that the owner of this store is not a resident of this community.
No, he's not.
I'd be willing to bet my bottom dollar.
Come on, let's bet it. I know he ain't.
And I know he's not a member of this community.
he ain't.
So what does that mean? He's not passionate about this community.
No, he's not.
He don't care. He has no love and no care for this community. We about to bring the whole city out.
Yes, we are.
We about to bring the whole city
Yes,
out.
we are.
Every day, as many days as we got to do it. Why? Because we care. We care about our people.
Right.
And this ain't the first time you done seen us out here. This ain't the first time we've been out here doing it. Because we care. Because somebody got to care about the disenfranchised. Somebody got to care about the people that's living in poverty and that's living with second-class conditions. Somebody got to care. Somebody got to be willing to stand up for something, or else we gonna fall for anything. Just like the lanes that was standing in the store watching it happen.
Oh boy.
Where they at? Because I got a problem. It was men and women standing in this store watching this go down. I got a problem with them. I got a problem with the brothers and sisters that work here that stood behind the counter and watched. I got a problem with his colleagues, his sons, and his brothers that was in the store too, watching it go down. God bless the sister that took the video, because, man, we probably wouldn't even know it happened.
She was 9 years old. She was
Come
9
on,
years
man.
old.
Okay, so we got a baby that got traumatized. We got a 9-year-old that had to watch an elderly woman get beat at the hands of this Chaldean. Over what? Over what? Tell me the cause that's worth it. What if this woman could have lost her life?
That's right.
Praise God, I did.
Praise God, you did.
Yeah, it was me.
So, again, bro, we got a problem. We not about to wait until they kill us.
I got my blood.
We not about to wait until they Trayvon Martin us, man. Over a bag of chips and Skittles, man. We got a problem. So we gonna be here.
We're going to deal with it right now.
Man, right here on Puritan, Coyle, where it's an incident where a woman got beat up by a Chaldean store owner right here on Puritan and Coyle. So I guess it's going down, baby.
Man. So, this is home base. Where we at?
Close to home, man.
You know what I'm saying? So,
play my numbers there, man. Get my beers, man.
Right. The Chaldeans. And so, we have an ongoing problem here in Detroit with the Chaldean community, Mark.
Yep, because they own half the gas stations in Coney Islands here.
But it's not about it's not about that, because we can be as a community and get our own. What it's about is the disrespect.
Oh yeah, they take advantage of the black community.
The disrespect.
They dog them out. Yeah, they dog them out. Yeah, and all
we
that.
got certain restaurants that has disrespected our women, that has put
all the time
advertisement on their buttocks to walk around stores. And I'm not gonna mention certain Bucharests or whatever restaurant. I'm not gonna mention them, but you know what I'm saying. And they've been checked by city council.
Oh yeah.
And these are
Coney
Chaldeans.
Islands, man.
So what's
stores?
What's going on, man?
The lottery girls
with the Chaldean community in Detroit.
All the black girls got it.
And the business and the disrespect.
All the lottery girls got to be
community.
black.
What's really going on?
It's no different. I guess it's basically what Minister Freedom said, man. It's a culture of disrespect. You know what I mean? This is not nothing that happens by coincidence. Right, these incidents, whether we want to believe them or not, happen more than likely multiple times every day, all over the city.
Every day, all day. Yeah.
As children, we already know about this.
It's just a matter of the ones that are being reported on. Just like the incident that we covered yesterday, as they said, Tafari and others said, had it not been on Facebook,
we wouldn't have
never known about the shit, right? So, and then not only that, right? When we did get wind of it, this is 4 days old. This is 4 days.
As children of Detroit, growing up in Detroit, and I'm a grown ass man now, the Chaldean community has always disrespected us. Some has been cool. I'm not going to, you know.
And when we say that, I'm about to say we're not making a blanket statement to say that all of them are.
No,
I mean
some are cool, but we have some. We have. And now these are the kids now that's growing up that's in these stores. A lot of these are the kids because a lot of they people
more so as the woman and the kids. Yeah,
they came in the early 80s, late 70s. I can remember they started off in Southwest Detroit, East 7 Mile area. That was their areas. So in Detroit right now, where are they right now?
All over.
No, they migrated out into the suburbs off our money, and so a lot of the dirty tactics, a lot of the dirty tactics, as far as business,
they own all the business.
The carpet companies, the gas stations, we have the ICE, U.S. ICE. We have most of them are Chaldean owned. So let's fast forward to 2021. Is the politicians, the black politicians, far as city council, bought out by the Chaldean community right now, or the Chaldean business owners right now?
They on top.
Is they compromised?
They on top.
Mark, what you think?
I don't know.
I mean, because I heard some little whispers out there. We had some little prominent people out there at the protest, and they were saying that they're pretty much bought out because they can do a crime, and what the police do? They show up. What they do? They escort them away.
Streets talk, man.
So that's compromise.
Streets talk.
So, like I said, we need to start checking our politicians. Check the politicians, the black, particularly the Uncle Toms, that's taking the money, that's taking the little free food that they give you.
The same people.
The little crumbs that they give you to fuck over your community.
The same people y'all voted for.
Right. Because if they can sit there and commit a crime and get escorted away by the police, then who the police really working for? Is it the Chaldean community? Let's bring this to the forefront because this is an ongoing thing, and this, I mean, it exploited a lot of this in the movie Forbidden Fruit. You remember Forbidden Fruit?
Oh yeah. It's in our own
to how the Chaldeans don't like us. So what's the problem with us in the Chaldean community, which they started off just like us or even lower than us? What started? What's the real beef between them and us? Why they look on far as they are higher than us, and they look on us as we are lower than them?
It's all about the money.
I mean, probably because we financially empowered them.
Yeah, it's all about the money. The Benjamins.
We financially put them in a position to look at us and treat us in that sense.
But Chaldeans are Christians, right? And so a lot of the neighborhood that they're in are Christians too, or Baptists, Catholic, whatever. So we all in the same boat, you might as well say. If we Christians, we're supposed to be all Christians, right? So then you might as well throw the religion away.
Yeah.
Because if you claiming Christianity or Muslim, and the same Muslims don't love you, they treat you different, but you still support the same religion.
That's how they live, man.
So when I rolled up, because I don't even stay too far from the scene. I grew up really over there. I got people that stay over there on Puritan, and so This is a store I have frequently visited back in the past. I haven't been there in a long time.
Yeah, he in the hood.
So when I rolled up, I'm like, damn, this is a whole new store.
Getting money over there, man.
And so for him to say
that they recently remodeled and refaced it.
I'm looking at the remodeling.
I'm
looking at it. It's a fortress in the neighborhood that feel like we got to go to war already. So his mind is already on some war type shit. I mean, he looking at it like it's Palestine. But we on Puritan.
Who you think spending the money in that store? How you think you got
the fellow comrades that's around the neighborhood?
See how you got the remodel?
They even know his name.
Yeah.
And so
12, 15-foot fence with a barbed wire on top of it.
But the aluminum the aluminum that he got on it is what fucks me up. The aluminum that he got on it.
What type is that, Judah?
It looked like we in like in the rugged area of Jamaica, like we in the rugged areas of Mexico, of Panama City. We somewhere in Panama City. We somewhere like it's ill. We somewhere in Lebanon.
Keep out. Keep away.
We're going against the Hezbollah. Like for real. And so when I seen the store, I'm like, well, damn. By me looking at the store, I'm quite sure the owner is on some militant shit.
Yeah,
you gotta have all kind of ARs and AKs and all kind of shit up in their mug against this. Like they just gonna bum rush it in and just take it over. You got insurance.
Don't kill nobody, man. Don't take nobody's life.
But this their mentality, because look where they come from. And I'm not speaking against all Chaldeans, but look what they're in war-torn countries. We're not used to all that. But yet and still they treat us like we in war-torn countries. Let's just really talk facts. If they really look lower on us, let's pull up a picture of their homeland. Let's pull up the slums of Lebanon, of Jordan, and we'll see that we don't even live that low. So for you to come over here in our country and disrespect us, to feel like we're lower than you, you have to look at your own homeland.
Damn. Truth talk.
So don't ever let the foreigners come over here and think they better than us, because all you gotta do is pull up their homeland. If it's really so beautiful, let's pull up the slums.
Coming to America.
Even the poorest Detroiters, Mark, don't live that low.
Coming to America, boy.
Even the poorest Detroiters don't live that low. But let's roll.
That's what they think, though.
That's what they think. That's because you don't know.
They
figure we don't know.
That's how they portray the city of Detroit, yeah.
Right. But even the city of Detroit ain't as poor as some of the areas we got in Lebanon where they walk through trash. The sanitation is not right. No running water. Still to this day in Lebanon.
Yeah, don't let the media fool you, y'all.
We could pull it up, but we're gonna switch notes. Okay, we got the other video. We got China beefing up its navy and doing a masculinity campaign, while we over here being more feminine. Being more. It's nothing wrong with that.
We getting soft, they getting harder.
But in your army,
they teaching them to get softer. They get more stricter on their military. What's going on, man?
What's going on? That's how army's supposed to be. That's how your military's supposed to be.
You gotta stay tight, man. Now we designing uniforms, the military uniforms.
Right.
Modify if you got dreads, you got long hair. How you want it?
We over here.
You want slim jeans? You want slim?
Man, Mark, man, we modify. We lucky
skinny jean uniform. How you want
polo
it? Polo
sign on our military. We all for fashion.
Yeah.
While China talking about we ramping up masculinity, we coming with guns.
We worry about our uniforms, man.
So let's this is Tucker Carl. This is from I think this is Fox or something. So let's roll this footage and see what he said. He's talking about the masculinity in China and a new navy that they ramping up.
So which one? This is the video with the newscaster on it, or
with
what?
The man. What was it? The man.
Let me see which one you had.
Yeah, they going crazy, man. They ready, man.
There's two of them.
They ain't playing around.
All right, yep. I think this would.
This tells you everything.
In
March of last year, the leadership of the United States and of China both declared national emergencies. In the U.S., Tony Fauci warned Congress that reopening American businesses could cause, quote, coronavirus outbreaks the government may not be able to control. Going outside, Tony Fauci said, was just too risky. Meanwhile, in China, where the coronavirus originated, a top advisor to the Chinese government declared that the country was experiencing a very different kind of threat, a more profound threat. The problem, he said, was a national masculinity crisis. Chinese boys, quote, had been spoiled by housewives and female teachers, and they were becoming, as a result, quote, delicate, timid, and effeminate. In essence, they were becoming people who might listen to someone like Tony Fauci. Left unchecked, said the Chinese government advisor, the feminization of Chinese boys would, quote, inevitably endanger the survival and development of the Chinese nation. In January, China's government acted on this recommendation. The Education Ministry of China released a notice entitled Proposal to Prevent the Feminization of Male Adolescents. The goal was to, quote, cultivate students' masculinity. Have you seen this on other channels, by the way? Kind of interesting, isn't it? China won't explain the reasoning behind this plan, but there are some clues. Last year, we learned that China has quickly developed the world's largest naval force. In 2015, China had 255 battle force ships. Now they have more than 360. And many of those ships are more capable than anything in the American naval fleet. So how are we responding to this? Well, at the White House yesterday, Joe Biden addressed it effectively. What's the American military's response? Here's what Joe Biden said.
Some of it's relatively straightforward work, where we're making good progress designing body armor that fits women properly, tailoring combat uniforms for women, creating maternity flight suits, and updating requirements for their hairstyles. And some of it is going to take an intensity of purpose and mission to really change the culture and habits that cause women to leave the military.
So we've got new hairstyles and maternity flight suits. Pregnant women are going to fight our wars. It's a mockery of the U.S. military. While China's military becomes more masculine as it's assembled the world's largest navy, our military needs to become, as Joe Biden says, more feminine. Whatever feminine means anymore.
Man, so
nuts.
They going masculine with their army and getting hard, and we creating what? What type of suits for pregnant women?
We modifying the uniforms.
There's nothing wrong with that,
fit
but we got pregnant women fighting in war.
Whoever you want to, you know what I'm saying? Transgender, whoever you want to, whatever you want to be.
We got trannies fighting in with wigs. We can get transgender
anybody get on front line
replaced in the army. Yep. Versus China saying, man, we on straight
and you can get your uniform tailor made. By some of the
if your hair too long, you got some buns.
You got the hat with the hole in the back so your dress can hang out. Or your ponytail.
Y'all look good as hell on the field. Y'all look good.
We worry about looking good on the front line.
On the front line
of a fucking war.
Of a war. This is where we begin. I think Ralph Lauren gonna design the army suits. It's gonna be a polo sign on the new BDUs, the army fatigues. Got a polo sign on it. This is where we going. The boots is by let's go to America. The boots is by Nike.
Ugg or some shit.
Uggs. You got Ugg boots.
Jar everybody in.
Then Ugg boots. You ain't right to say Ugg boots. Fighting war in Ugg boots. This is what we got. We need Ugg boots, shit, right?
Yeah.
They got the sheepskin in it, or the sheep part. North Face scarf,
hoodie. Or the Versace hoodie, or the face mask.
Versace face mask.
Mike Murray said, "Be the best looking dead body in the jungle."
Right, right.
That's crazy.
What's up to Erica Greason and Catherine and everybody just came in speaking too? What's up, y'all?
Right.
What's up, y'all?
Peace to everybody that's watching right now. We really love the support.
Hey, hold on, Judah. Before we get to the next story, man.
Okay, what's up?
Go to the bag, man.
Oh, shit.
What's in the bag?
I found my old book bag, man.
What's in the old book bag?
Hey, Mark, we got the lines open?
Yeah, the call line is open. Why? What we need to open up the call in lines for something?
I got $50 to the first caller to call in and answer a random question.
Man, what's the number? Shit, let me call in. I didn't know y'all was giving away money on the show.
We got the Black Panther t-shirt, y'all.
Man,
first caller call in, answer a random question. We got one question to answer.
Call in. Man, we got 3 minutes. Up, man.
Just for 3 minutes. Call in right now.
For the next 3 minutes, man. We open the call.
First caller call in. We got $50 And the Black Panther T-shirt.
Oh man, $50 and a Black Panther T-shirt, man.
Who got the cash app? They got we cash shopping it
call
too.
the phone line. I'm about to call.
Call the line in.
I want $50.
Right.
I need $50. And I
Y'all
like
better
t-shirts.
beat Mark before he call in, y'all.
I'm calling right now.
3 minutes.
Mark is gonna call in and get the $50.
First 3 minutes before we do the next topic, y'all. First 3 minutes.
Right. Man, that shit.
Call
You
in,
came out
y'all.
the blue with that, man.
Yeah, we had to come with the bag, man.
Damn. The bag, okay. $50 and a T-shirt, man.
Yeah, first call,
Black
man.
Panther
The lines is
t-shirt.
open, man. First 3 minutes. Call in.
Right.
If not, we'll roll it over to next week, man.
Roll over to next week then.
The bag get bigger.
All right, we got 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes, man. Y'all better get that money.
So, I don't see nobody calling in right now.
Oh, she said the number's too small. 313-723-0481. It's right there in the bottom
You
right
got
corner.
time.
She
How much
said
time
it's
we got
too small.
left?
Look
How
at
much
him.
time we got left on that?
See if I
How
can
much
make
time we got left?
You have to click on it. Click on it and blow it up.
It's like the shot clock, y'all. How much time we got left?
2 minutes left. We got about 2 minutes. 2:10 right now.
2:10.
It's cranking down.
It's cranking down.
Oh, well, see, somebody got to call in.
Show it
right?
again.
What's going on?
Got
What's going
$50
on?
in cash.
What's happening, caller? Who is this and where you calling from? You live on the Head and Hand with Judah Case and T. Mizzle.
What's the deal? What's the deal? This is Ron O'Neal.
Ron O'Neal. What's
O'Neal,
up, Ron?
Ron.
We got one question
What's
for you
the
to answer,
business?
man. One question.
One question. You got
Who
a
is
minute
Michigan
and a
State
half.
playing tonight?
Who what?
Michigan State basketball team playing tonight in the tournament. The first 4 play-in game. You got 30 seconds to answer the question.
30 seconds.
Man, I lost that.
You got 30 seconds, man.
Man, Michigan? I don't
Michigan
know.
State basketball team playing tonight. Who is they playing in the first game tonight?
I ain't even a sports dude at
Oh,
all.
you got 15
Where?
seconds, man.
Ohio.
10, 9, 8,
Ohio.
7,
Nebraska, Michigan,
6,
Harvard.
5,
Harvard ain't even
4,
got no damn.
He
3,
said Harvard.
2, 1.
Next caller.
How much time we
Yeah.
got, Mark?
No,
I love
man,
y'all, bro.
we got one more minute for the call.
1 minute to call in. That's it, man.
We lost it, but just check it out though.
One more minute.
You got to come with a second question now because
We got a second
we gonna
question.
get a
He got a second question.
got a
whoever the
question?
next caller is got
You got a
got
second
the hands
question.
up.
Yeah, Drew got a second
We
question.
got a second
Drew got a
question.
question for him.
Okay.
Yeah, we got what? We got 60 seconds to
Yeah,
call
we got-
in,
come
y'all.
on, man. We got 60 more seconds. Y'all want to call in.
Now we roll over next week, y'all.
313-723-0481.
Come on, man. We said March Madness early in the show, man. It's March Madness.
Gave you a whole clue in the beginning.
We can't make
Well, we
this
got
up.
40 seconds, y'all. Come on. We got to go to
We're
the
going
next
to do the
topic.
rollover.
Nobody wins. The donation goes to the station. No, I'm talking shit, man. We're gonna go to the next story though. In the meantime,
Next
Yeah, roll to
story.
the
So
next
roll
story,
over to
man.
next
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Watch it get even bigger next
Bag
week.
get bigger, man. The bag
So
get
the
bigger.
50 in the shirt roll over to next
50
week.
in the
It's gonna
shirt
be even
already
more
in here. So
prizes.
next week, it's going to be more added
So,
to it, y'all. Check
so
it out.
next
the show.
week, Mizzle. What is it called? The Mizzle surprise bag.
You got it, y'all. Check it out next week, man.
Next week, nobody answers. So
We got the
All right.
former
next week.
Navy sailor sentenced to 16 years to life.
right,
For
what do you
know,
do?
Killed his wife.
Man,
Supposedly put her in the freezer.
put it in the freezer.
Yeah, we got the picture, man. We got the picture. We got the clip of that.
No, we got the picture too.
The
I
picture
think
of
is it the former Navy sailor beats his wife. I think put her body in a freezer and dump her body in the San Diego Bay or something, right? Was it a black woman?
Yeah, he was white and she was black.
So that's what happens when you marry one of them zaddies right now, right? This been happening pretty frequently because you got the football player beat his girl into a part,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, from what was it, Miami?
Yeah.
Miami Dolphins football
Right,
player?
one of them
Yeah.
football players. And so what's
And
going
that was
on?
recently. That was like last year or the beginning of this year.
What's going on with all
Couple months
the
ago.
Last
the
year.
interracial marriages? I'm not saying all of them like that, but what's going on to where they just want to attack the black woman? I think we got our homegirl. She apologizing right now.
the picture up?
Stacey Dash.
She pretty, man.
Stacey
She a
Dash
nice little
apologized. Said she want to date black men again. Cause her white dude threw her under the bus.
black. Oh, you know, she love white guys, you know. Stacey Dash fine ass.
She thought she want to date
Yeah,
black
you know.
men again.
That's how they do, man.
Man, what's up with that?
Change over, man, you know.
Well, man,
Shit
we got
crazy,
the
man.
we got the anti-rape wristbands.
Everybody want to be identified.
What exactly is an anti-rape wristband?
It's a wristband that's say
Against
I don't
the
want to get
cause.
raped for the women. This is going on right now. I think in
wait,
France
did
and
you
Argentina.
say a wristband that says I don't want to get raped?
Yeah, I'm against rape, so I'm gonna wear this.
What
I hope
color
nobody don't rape me.
What color they claiming? What color they?
I mean, a color.
Everybody got their own.
A wristband.
Yeah, what color?
Anti-rape wristband.
What color
I can't
is
make
it?
this up.
Yeah.
Somehow, way, form, or fashion, this wristband is going to prevent rape.
Yeah, that's what they think. So this is going on in Argentina, countries like France. I think
Can't believe it, huh, Mark?
So it's
can't
bound
believe
to
it.
come here, just like the Me Too movement. The Me Too movement. We got the
Mark can't believe that.
Which the Me Too movement only target black males. They don't target people like white males raping. None of that. You know, it only attack us.
That's racist, man.
I mean, for real. Me Too movement don't go after the person that just beat up his wife, the football player. You see, he ain't blast.
I'm getting voicemails on the call-in line. The call-in line is closed now. We was only doing that for 3 quick minutes. 3 minutes.
Yeah, tune in next week. The bag get bigger, y'all.
It's just getting bigger. So, tune in. Tell everybody, tune in. We coming with some more questions. And we got Cash App. You've got a Cash App. Also, we send you the shirt through the mail, so we do it all. We'll pay for it.
Yeah, wherever you at, don't matter.
That's Truth Talk.
Got you.
We got Americans seem to be running out of houses.
Running out of houses.
Right.
More homeless people on the street, huh?
I mean, if everything is closed right now, it's hard to really get on the net and get a house.
And they're not
so you got to bid on it. So obviously it's probably right.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people don't got online access or really know how to go on Zillow or the realestate.com.
That shit high now. It's going. The house is high now, man. To get,
right.
Man. Everybody taxing.
But you got a lot of foreigners over here that's buying land too.
Yeah, and they taxing us, man.
You got a lot of foreigners over here buying. We got a crisis on the border. We got a video of a crisis. I think we got the last video of a crisis on the border. We got people being smuggled. So if you can come over here and bring like 30, 40,000, because you're going to get that off a kilo, ain't nobody checking you at the border. It's wide open. So you can just smuggle through some kilos, fentanyl, whatever. Couple pounds, few pounds, 20 pounds. You can just walk over in certain parts right now. Biden got it open. Right? I think we showed the pictures of what? America's running out of houses. I see why. Because people is coming, we're being flooded.
Motherfuckers getting through.
It's not that cheap overseas and easy to get money like it is here in America. Everything in America is inflated. This is home of the inflation.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They inflate how the Cadillac Escalade. They
They
inflate the food.
Jobs.
Yeah, this is good. They run it up. The jobs is inflated.
Gonna get the jobs.
This is real.
Quick.
The cars might cost more. My bad. I'm talking. The cars might cost more. The price is inflated. You know what I'm saying? It'll conk out on you. So we got people waiting at the border right now. We got a crisis at the southern border right now.
They getting in, man. They coming through.
So let's run the video of that right quick.
I'm trying to look for that. I don't know if you got that, bro.
They coming through, man.
With the other
videos.
It was just
crisis
4?
coming through, boy.
No, we only played 3.
Nope, we played 2. We already played. We played 2 of the news stories. Are you talking about the Biden marks 1 year pandemic?
Yep. That's it right there.
One thing the president did not address last night, the crisis on our southern border. And it is a crisis. Griff Jenkins is down there live from Laredo today with more. And you got some unbelievable video showing people lined up, waiting to get on boats. They got to pay hundreds of bucks to the smugglers. This is jaw-dropping.
They do indeed. Steve, Ainsley, and Brian, happy Friday to you. I'll get to that video in a moment, but first, the president not addressing after 50 days in office the escalating migrant crisis. Many thought he might perhaps do so because it's widely viewed that many of the first day promises, like remain in Mexico, has led to this spike on our southern border. Now at the White House, our own Peter Doocy asking Jen Psaki about the Mexican president's view of President Biden. Watch.
He said they see him as the migrant president, and so many feel so many feel they're going to reach the United States.
Mexico is an important partner in ensuring we're addressing the flow of migrants. We made a policy decision because we felt it was the humane approach.
This on the heels of those February numbers, 100,441 encounters in February compared to 2019 when it was a crisis. It was only over 66,000. Now, the video you mentioned, Steve, take a look at this. In the Rio Grande Valley, where I was yesterday at the river crossing, just hundreds on the bank coming hour after hour. I have been multiple times to that very point, and I can tell you it's certainly in full force right now. Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy speaking out yesterday. He'll be making a trip down to the border on Monday. Here's a little bit of what he has to say about this situation. Listen.
This is not a political issue anymore. It's becoming a national security concern. He hasn't even acknowledged the crisis he created.
Now, I'm in Laredo today because we have a bipartisan
border. One thing the president did not address.
You see all them people at the border with the raft.
With the raft.
With the inflatable boat.
The kayak.
And a paddle.
And they saying that the drug dealers or the smugglers is charging hundreds of dollars just to get over, and it's only open right there. They get you across.
They know the way to get through.
People coming over with the fentanyl. They coming over with a key, couple keys, if not bunches
pounds
of keys.
Pounds of weed. Yeah, you know they got the weed, man. Come with the pounds of weed, everything.
So this summer, with all these checks that's about to be released with the stimulus, it's about to be off the hook, people. Because the drugs is here. If people just walking over,
the drugs is here, y'all. It's here.
So don't be crying when people doing donuts in the middle of Grand River or the middle of
wrong with it. One was wrong with them.
Right.
Niggas coked up.
They on 8 Mile, East 8 Mile, just doing donuts in the middle of that mud.
Hanging out the window.
Right. Ghost riding it. So, you know what I'm saying? We see the people at the border that's just coming over. And it's not just Latinos. We got Africans in there. We got people that flew in just to be in that border.
Everybody in that crew, man.
Right?
Everybody
we got people from wherever. They just walking over.
Opportunity to get through, yeah.
Wow. So
follow the leader.
Next story. We got the scientists want to send 335 million sperm eggs up to space, Mezzle.
For what?
Because they're going to fuck us up down here with them shots. So we got to have some type of Noah's Ark, they saying, up there. So, you know, we have some clean humans, eggs, and sperm up there. Because down here it's about to be fucked up. Aliens. I mean, if they doing it, this is what, CBS?
Aliens really exist.
We ain't making this up, Mezzle.
UFOs? How you gonna get around the UFO? Yeah.
Right.
Got the afterlife, man. So it, you know.
So they want to send the sperm eggs up there because they're gonna fuck us up. They want to at least have some clean eggs up there, some real humans up there. So
then you gotta have the 3D printing, the 3D housing up there.
Right,
too.
already got that, the 3D housing that's gonna print out houses.
You gotta have somewhere to
live.
Igloos.
Yeah, and they're gonna start a whole new nation.
Yeah.
Why they fuck us up down here? I'm quite sure this is what's going on. Since scientists want, if they want, they already did it.
First, you got to be vaccinated to get up there, though.
No,
because you got. They ain't gonna let you just up there, Judah.
So you gotta be vaccinated to go up there.
Yeah, they don't want the COVID up there, man.
But let's talk about the next clip. We got no more babies. They claiming because we got a bunch of altering chemicals that's fucking up the genes and of the humans, of the procreation. Right now, we got the video to that. We got the clip to that, don't we?
You said who? No,
babies?
No, man. You know we only have 4 videos, man.
That's it. Not video. The pic.
Oh, you said the picture.
Yeah, picture.
Yeah, pic. No more babies.
The eggs.
No more babies because they got a lot of altering chemicals right now. So if they sending eggs and sperm up to space, they fucking us up down here with the water.
Human life. It's over with.
Right.
No
so
babies,
we got
man.
these
You gotta
articles.
go up there. Yeah, they spending all the cells up there, right?
Right.
It's crazy, man.
So,
they already was flying people up there. Yeah.
Right, man. So you know what I'm
That's
saying?
the
No more
Nazi,
babies
yeah.
down here right now. They got the pink slime in the meat. That's fucking with it. Notice it's harder for a woman to have a baby right now I'm not saying everybody, but a lot of people, it's hard for them to have a kid. They have to pump all kind of shots into their stomach, do all type of nutritious shit. Back in the day, you could just breathe on a woman's neck and she's pregnant. I'm pregnant. What? I just breathed on your neck.
Throw that music on, Marvin Gaye.
Right.
Some Usher. Trey Songz.
Something. Pregnant.
Yeah, it's over. Drew Hill. Jodeci. Yeah, it's over with.
Nowadays, they got to go to the clinic.
Somebody knocking the boots.
Right. So, you know.
Take too much now, man. Too much chemicals.
We got all these stories you ran down. I know there's a lot of people to digest, you know what I'm saying, to intake and break it down. You know what I'm saying? But shit, imagine us. We getting gray hairs in our beard.
We living in this shit.
Because shit,
all this shit coming, we living in this
everything
shit.
We talk about weeks later now, it's right in your face.
Yeah, we going through this shit.
So don't say we ain't tell you.
Come on now.
That's why we ain't want to talk about the shot.
We ain't just talking about it. We living through it.
Right.
Real life shit, man. Real life stories, man.
Right. So we like to say what's up to everybody that's watching. You know what I'm saying? Keep watching and stay up on your knowledge. Like I said, Hosea, verse, what is it? 4:6. Knowledge is key. Know your knowledge, and you shall not perish. Because God is not going to look out for people that's not worshiping Him. The Most High is not going to look out for people that's not worshiping Him, that rather worship something that tell you something off TV. So I'm not saying, don't do nothing, not criticizing people. But, do what you do. But do your research first. 4:6. That's Hosea. So what we got next, man?
Yeah, that's it, man. Trust who you pray to every night, man. Don't trust what you hear, man, on the streets. Because that can lead you the wrong way, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that's all I got to say, man.
Don't get swindled either. Because somebody else doing it.
Yeah.
Or doing something. Somebody else.
Don't do it for the clout. Don't do it for the trend. Don't do it for the challenge. You know what I'm saying? That's you all caught up in the hype.
Let's start another challenge. Let's start a new challenge. Do it for the health.
Yeah, don't do it for the hype, man. Don't do it for the cause, man. Do it for the, use your mind, man. Your own thinking, man. Everybody got a choice, man. E40 said everybody got choices.
Right.
I know my choice, man. I'm going to use my mind, man, my judgment.
Right. That's all we can do. So we breaking down, man. We done pretty much broke everything down, man. What's up, Mark? What you think about today's topics?
Man, this world is just wild as hell, man. I mean, what can I say? What is there to say, man? I just hope that people take heed to some of the information. Well, not some, all of the information that you break down on the show, man, because it's not like what a lot of people believe. These things are too Hollywood to be reality. Like, it's not really happening for real. You know what I mean?
That's why
we're pulling these actual articles and pictures from real news sites. You know what I mean? So this is actual.
Scientists want to send eggs up in space.
You're saying stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's like, why would they? Why are they doing that? Why would
what? Because they're gonna fuck us up down here. So they gotta have a clean slate up there. They said Noah's Ark. They want to create a new Noah's Ark. So why is they doing that? So what's about to happen? That's what I'm looking at. Like, what the fuck is about to happen to us? If you putting clean eggs and then sperm up there, because you want 335 million people, that can really repopulate, you can at least say, okay, I'm out, fly off on your goddamn ship. And they had this on a movie. Matt Damon. I think it was the Matt Damon movie.
That's crazy.
To where he couldn't get up to space. They tried to ban him, but he finally broke through. Elysium or something, I think. Elysium, something like that.
Eggs and sperms up there?
Because they about to fuck us up. So you want clean eggs and sperm, and where are they getting all these clean eggs and sperm? Are they kidnapping people? Or this is where the sex trafficking and the trafficking is going? They just taking the eggs down. Okay, we're going to kidnap the kids and take the fresh eggs out of them? The unvaccinated? Come on now. Let's put on the kufi. Let's put on the tinfoil kufi.
Got alien babies. Monsters out here now, man.
That's how it's going to be. We already broke down last week at what was that? The I Am Legend.
Yeah.
So, now this week, scientists want to send 335 million sperm egg samples up to the moon to create a Noah's Ark.
That's crazy, man.
Same as the Bible saying, we're gonna get all the, like, he really gathered up all the mammoth. He gathered up all the ants, all the grasshoppers.
I'm not donating. I ain't donating my sperm. I don't want no alien kids.
The alien kids. His missile says there's gonna be some aliens up there. They said 335 aliens.
Yeah, you're gonna fuck around and
get my name.
Your damn
Junior, Senior, the third. Missile the third.
Implant your DNA into a damn Martian.
Yeah, nah.
On some aliens, Sigourney Weaver or some shit, right?
Total Recall.
Right. With the 3 titties.
Right.
Hey, y'all go, it's coming to us, man.
So, man, we were just breaking it down. I don't know, man. We pretty much done, man. All I can say, shit. Let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it on up.
Next week, shit. Who knows what stories we might come with? It might be an alien invasion. That's what I'm waiting on. Alien invasion. That's what the story I'm making. Just aliens sitting on the top of our shit like V. The movie V. Let's watch the miniseries V. And also, we got the next pile.
Got the bag, man.
It's doubled up.
Back out, y'all. So next week,
got the shirt. Man. So next time we come back, it's gonna be even bigger. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned, man.
Stay tuned. We got the money. We doing giveaways now. We're gonna make this interesting.
Sorry about that.
Dig that.
So
can't believe my man ain't get it, man. He sound up.
What do you mean? Come
on,
sports.
Michigan State, come on, you supposed to know that.
Man. I'd have Googled it. Who Michigan State?
UCLA, man. Come on.
You weren't even trying.
He had 30 seconds.
He could have Googled that like real quick. Gave you 30 whole seconds.
Real quick, man. He just started naming teams, man.
Ohio. Like, we don't always play Ohio.
UND.
Right.
Oakland.
Bloomfield.
Osborne.
He said Harvard.
Yeah, Harvard.
He said Harvard in there. Harvard is not playing Michigan State. I can tell you that off rip. If Harvard played Michigan State, man, this is the first ever.
Harvard and Michigan State.
So
just be on your toes, man. Watch the show, man. You never know.
Right.
Got that bag for y'all now, man. Check it out.
We got the missile bag. Like I said, I didn't even know nothing about it. So, it was a mystery bag. He just broke it out. Like, man, I'm giving it away. I said, well, shit.
You got to do it, man. Yeah.
Let's get it.
So
next week, we're going to add to it. It's going to be even bigger. So, you know what I'm saying?
Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio.
Warning.